Aokigahara, known as the Sea of Trees or the Suicide Forest, sprawls at the base of Japan's sacred Mount Fuji. This is no ordinary woodland, it's a place where silence weighs heavy, where shadows cling to secrets that chill the soul. To step into Aokigahara is to cross a threshold, to enter a realm where the boundary between the living and the lost blurs into something unspeakable. Picture a labyrinth of ancient trees, their gnarled roots twisting over black, volcanic soil like serpents frozen in time. The ground is treacherous, scarred by jagged rocks and crevices, remnants of Mount Fuji's violent eruption in 864. When molten lava carved these lands, leaving behind a maze of underground tunnels and caves. Some of these lava tubes stretch so deep that no explorer has found their end. The air is thick, almost suffocating, laced with the damp scent of moss, pine, and something older, something that lingers just beyond description. Sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy, casting the forest in a perpetual twilight, where colors fade to shades of gray and green. Compasses spin uselessly here, driven mad by iron ore buried in the earth. GPS signals falter and phone calls drop, as if an unseen force severs all ties to the outside world. Aokigahara feels alive, sentient, luring wanderers into its heart, urging them to lose themselves until they surrender. But what draws people to this place? Why do those who have lost all hope find themselves walking its paths? Locals call Aokigahara the perfect place to disappear. Every year, dozens, sometimes hundreds, make their pilgrimage here. Some leave behind shoes, neatly arranged at the edge of a trail, as if stepping out of the world itself. Others leave notes, scrawled with apologies or cryptic farewells. And some leave nothing, vanishing as if the forest claimed them whole. Authorities recover bodies, but many are never found. Their fate swallowed by the trees. The forest has long been steeped in legend, whispered tales of restless spirits of those who took their own lives. These spectral figures, pale as moonlight with elongated, skeletal arms and eyes burning like rubies in the dark, are said to haunt the shadows. They whisper to travelers, their voices soft but insistent, weaving thoughts of despair that cling like damp fog. Locals tell of hikers who saw these yurei materialize from the mist, only to vanish when approached. Some say the spirits are bound to the forest, unable to leave, forever trapped in its embrace. But are these merely stories or something far more sinister? Imagine yourself on a narrow path, the forest closing in around you. The silence is oppressive, broken only by the brittle snap of twigs underfoot. You spot a tattered ribbon tied between two trees, a desperate marker left by someone trying to find their way back. But the path twists, doubles back, leads nowhere. In the distance, a shadow flickers, too swift to be human, too deliberate to be a trick of the light. Your breath catches as the air grows heavier, pressing against your chest. The forest is watching. You hear a faint whisper, words just out of reach. Is it the wind rustling through the leaves? Or something else? Something that knows your name? You turn, heart pounding, but find only tree trees. That seemed to have shifted closer when you weren't looking. The true terror of Aokigahara lies not just in its haunted reputation, but in a place hidden deep within its heart, a cave known as the Gates of Shadows. Unlike the ice cave with its glittering stalactites or the wind cave, where breezes hum through hollows, this is no destination for tourists. The Gates of Shadows is a name spoken in hushed tones, a place even the bravest locals avoid. It lies in the densest part of the forest, where trees grow so thick their branches form a suffocating dome, blotting out the sky. The cave's entrance is a narrow fissure in a jagged rock face, barely visible, choked with moss and roots that seem to writhe like living things. A strange mist hovers at the threshold, unmoved by wind, glowing faintly with an unnatural hue. Locals call it the cave's breath, and believe it marks a portal, where the veil between the living and the dead is paper thin. Step inside and you're swallowed by darkness. The tunnels are cold, damp, with water dripping from unseen ceilings, each drop echoing like a heartbeat in the void. The air carries a metallic tang, sharp and unsettling, mingling with the musty scent of earth. The walls are etched with symbols, circles, spirals, and glyphs that defy translation. Some swear these carvings shift when you're not looking, rearranging themselves into new patterns as if the cave is alive. Legends warn of Yurei dwelling here, their whispers louder, more commanding, urging you deeper into the labyrinth. Those who venture too far rarely return. Survivors speak of a suffocating presence, a weight that presses not just on the body but on the mind. Unraveling thoughts until only fear remains. They describe eyes in the dark red, unblinking, watching from corners where no light reaches. In 2023, a team of researchers dared to explore the gates of shadows, driven by curiosity and defiance of the warnings. What they found chilled them to Juno.